Building great digital experiences takes time, testing, and let's face it, a lot of user experience research. But not every team has the time, the budget, or resources to run detailed user interviews or usability studies for every single feature they wish to implement. That's where WEVO comes in. In this video, I'll show you how WEVO, an AI-powered UX research platform, helps teams to get fast, reliable, and actionable insights without the usual hassle. WEVO is a UX research and testing platform that helps product teams, designers, marketers, and even researchers to evaluate and improve digital experiences such as websites, landing pages, prototypes, and even ads. WEVO automates a lot of the research process and delivers actionable user insights fast. And when I say fast, I mean in a couple of seconds at scale. Here's how to streamline your UX research using WEVO. This is the homepage of WEVO. Right here at the top right corner, you can either log in if you have a previous account or you can sign up if you don't have one. If you click on this button, it's going to direct you to this page right here that you can use to streamline the whole UX research. So first of all, here we have the single page column, and this single page column allows you to analyze a single page from a website, from a software, while the multi-page allows you to add multiple URLs of a website for you to analyze, and the compare section allows you to compare two different websites at the same time. Now, when you're analyzing a single page website, you have the opportunity to analyze for both the desktop version and the mobile version. You could choose whichever you want. So right here in WEVO, you can just get the URL of whatever website you want to analyze and paste it right in here. Or you could just upload an image or a PDF file or a screenshot of the websites you wish to analyze. And once you've entered that, you can click next and it's going to proceed. However, I have formally analyzed one and I'm going to show you how this works. So this is Beauty and Wellness Hub. It's a skincare brand that I analyzed previously by just entering the link or the URL to this current page. And WEVO displays what is exactly on that URL page. Now it shows a preview of what the page looks like for you to confirm. Now, if you've confirmed that this is the page, it shows you personas it has written for you. Now you could go through these personas and try to see if they actually match the description of your target audience. Now, if it does match your preference, you could go ahead. If it doesn't, you can just add or edit the persona right down here. But I do not want to edit this persona because they look good to me. So what I want to do is come up here and see the recommendations that WEVO has for me concerning this particular web page. These are the recommendations or ideas that WEVO has given us to make our experience even better. Now, number one here says enhance the visual design of the I am empty section by using more encouraging language and adding graphics that guide the user towards adding products. Now, if you look at this web page, we notice that of course it needs a little help with graphics or images that will guide the user towards using the product. Now, it also gives us the reason why it says this change addresses a potential user point by encouraging engagement in a friendly manner, aligning with the brand's objective of driving user conversion and maintaining a positive brand identity. It not only tells you what to do, it also gives you the reason so that you can see why this has to be done. So far, it gave us 5 recommendations, which is cool. Then we could go ahead to the sentiment section. Now, this sentiment section shows us, according to user experience design, to see what works and what needs a little more effort to improve the website. Now we notice that we have green and red, and then we have yellow tags. Now the red tag shows places where your users might not like, and the green shows areas they might like, and then the mixed part shows areas they might like and dislike at the same time. And while it's doing this, it is giving us live updates right on the image. Takeaway section shows what takeaways we can get from the entire experience, where we can discover the highlights and areas for improvements on the experience of the website. It also gives us usability and drop off, the offer, credibility, and so much more. Now, the experience quality of this particular page is 82%. And it says that we're nearly there because we're like in the top 25% of similar experiences, but it needs some work. So the software also shows us areas where this help is needed. The assistance section is also of great help, and this gives us recommendations that we could toggle and just ask questions about the data. For example, we talked about imagery before, and then here says what imagery will best represent our brand's values on the homepage. Now we know that image is one of the things that can help to improve the user experience and also drive engagement. So normally a UX designer would ask themselves these questions. Now WEVO is acting as a UX designer and is asking these questions. And if you need the answer, you just select this and hit enter on your keyboard, and automatically it generates for us what kind of imagery will best represent our brand's values on the homepage. All right, so here it has generated for us what will be effective. It says sustainable icons, diverse models, laboratory imagery, before and after photos, natural elements, infographics. And these types of imageries we know will truly help to represent the brand's value on the homepage, which is awesome. You can go ahead to ask our own questions, such as what kind of typography would be best for this, what is the font size, what is the color scheme. However, we could just ask, oh, what else can I do to make this better, and many more. Now, this is what WEVO Pulse can do for you. This is like a scratch on the surface. You can feel free to navigate and also explore WEVO. You can also share these results with our team members by just copying the link, and everybody gets to see what these insights are, and then we get to work on them. Give it a try and experience the difference firsthand, because it is mind-blowing what this AI software can do for you as a designer. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, to subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Happy designing.